Nothing but a wire-back silver number crunching clanker!
So, almost every day it seems, I wake up and throughout my day I hear about some new AI model, or how AI is taking over the world one character AI interaction at a time. But the news always just seems to be on the downturn, devolving into hate of all things AI and artificial. Don't get me wrong, people still hate AI art, AI music, the whole shebang, nothing changed. But now, there's a new uprising on the internet. The push for AI to be fully treated as a type of subhuman. Don't understand? Let me give you an example. This AI video right here, it's stupid, like most AI videos. But now, someone online would see this and say this was made by some rust bucket clanker! See, listen to this AI song from one of my previous videos. This music, made by a tin-skinned clanker. And this isn't just AI videos and music, this is robots. This is robots out in public. If you see a delivery bot out on the streets, you can safely assume that it's been called a clanker at least 3 times so far on this trip. But what is a clanker, I hear you ask? Well, the Star Wars fans would know, but a clanker is a term used for robots or droids, like these motherfuckers right here. This is the original AI right here, and this guy is Clanker. This is Clanker 0. Those robo-girls you see on Twitter? Clankers. The murder drones? Clankers. You catch my drift? Now, of course, with the uprising of a new slur against machinery, come people who are definitely just being racist. I'm not trying to be some woke commie scumbag or whatever other colorful words I'm sure you can think of, but look at these images and tell me they don't seem just a little bit like they were someone looking for an excuse to be racist.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per...
Get this clanker off my screen! Little clanker crashed out!
Equal rights! Muscle emoji, muscle emoji, muscle...
Like, maybe just a smidge of racism?
I swear to God, I can't even get gas anymore without running into a stupid fucking clanker. Get out of here, clanker, bucket of boats, CIS scum, separatist scum. Go back to Grievous.
Destroy all clankers! Biological power! Damn clankers! Clanker taking our jobs! They took
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but something about yelling about having our jobs stolen from us by robots is oddly reminiscent of an argument that has been used against a certain ethnic group. Then again, these videos are pretty funny, so who knows. But a bit more to my point, TikTok and Instagram have taken very quickly to this new trend. Quick enough to have some people getting very suspicious of how people say the C word. Which is fair enough in my opinion. Some people get real comfortable saying clanker real fast. Kinda makes you think, doesn't it? That being said, this meme didn't come out of left field. Believe it or not, the word clanker has existed for years and years at this point. Once again, Star Wars pioneered the word. But from there, it went through like 3 generations of brain rot and prequel memes before reaching the modern ages. Where now, people have a universal word to hate on anything made by an AI or robot. And sometimes, it's not even to hate. If you go on Twitter and just look up the word clanker, you'll end up seeing at least a couple pieces of art of people hanging out with robots and captioning it something about clankers. And trust me, the comments are also just as much against clankers as TikTok and Instagram. And just as a side note, the amount of times I've had to say clanker in this video is starting to make me feel some type of way about the word, and it's not a good type of way. But I have to expand on TikTok in specific, because holy shit, TikTok seems to have needed this outlet for racism. We've got all sorts of ways people handle the usage of their new favorite word. We've got classic racism through finding AIs walking the streets around us and just verbally accosting them.
God damn, this is sick to see it.
Clanker?
And if that's not enough for you, well, then maybe people acting like it's the future and being directly anti-robot would be more your style. Something like this. Now, maybe you're watching that and you thought, well, this is definitely crazy, but we'll never have to worry about that actually happening. Well, let me tell you. As of recent, it's been really starting to seem like we're getting close to sentient robots that wouldn't get offended by these words of ours. Now, am I saying that we should be ready to go to war with the Terminator over the word clanker? No. But what I'm definitely saying is that the word clanker is mostly being used as a way to express that we really can't do much about AI anymore. It is progressing very quickly, near unavoidably, meaning that more and more we are all forced to interact with these AI chatbots and the new AI delivery bots.
Clanker?
And just to add on to that, we've got the government trying to pass its big, beautiful bills that are specifically tailored to make AI more unavoidable. Let me just read you a small excerpt from the said big, beautiful bill that almost got passed. No state or political subdivision thereof may enforce during the 10-year period beginning on the date of enactment that this act any law or regulation of that state or a political subdivision thereof limiting, restricting, or otherwise regulating artificial intelligence models, artificial intelligence systems, or automated decision systems entered into the interstate commerce. That was a lot of words, so let me sum that up for you real quick. Should this bill be passed, for 10 years following its passing, the states of America cannot stop the flow of AI at all. They can't stop ChatGPT from becoming tied to day-to-day life. They can't stop businesses from using AI to market products.
Really?
They have to just sit there with their dicks in their hands letting AI fuck them like a bitch. You think the word clanker is being used too much now? Just wait until Uber drivers get rounded up and executed by gunfire in favor of the new AI delivery robots that get stuck on at least 3 curbs a trip. And don't even think that this was a highly talked about part of the bill or anything. This was just a fun fact thrown in there in hopes that people voting on it would ignore it and sign the bill anyway. And that's nearly what happened.
I'll make that deal. How about you bitch? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
That bill managed to slip its way through the House of Representatives, the first layer needed to enact the bill. And how did it pass that layer? Well, some of our congresspeople just didn't fucking read it. A congresswoman, one Taylor Greene, voted for the bill. And then when everybody got on her like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? She tweets out saying, hey guys, so I didn't read the bill. My bad.
Is this a good or a bad thing?
Suit myself. You want me to suit myself? I'll suit myself to his face!
It's a bad thing.
Don't you love tax dollars going to work? This is just bad on so many levels. And the fact that we nearly got entirely screwed over because the humans didn't read the bill and almost let AI get away with 10 free years of unrestricted growth is absurd. Shit. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out next week that one of the members of the House of the Representatives ChatGPT summarized the bill, because that seems to be where they're operating at right now. But don't be getting so comfortable yet. More and more robots are still flooding our streets out here. And it seems like every few weeks we're getting some clip of a famous streamer messing around with a robot. Like that clip of Kai Cenat and that other guy whose name I know kicking around that Tesla robot from a few months back. And the robots will only get crazier and more advanced from here. You think it's bad now? Just wait for 5 years from now when you call your Alexa robot a clanker and in response it mauls you using some ancient form of jujitsu it learned from ChatGPT. Then we'll see who's the racist one.